Hey everyone, and welcome to Bob Is You. Sure is weird that I'm on the main game right now, right? Especially with the unbelievable amount of customs that I've played on this channel. The reason I'm in the main game is because the inventor of Bob Is You is actually making a main game update, which is weird to think about, because with all the customs, I would be very paranoid about changing anything. I mean, I already know that some packs were using some of these objects, like every bone. Still a legendary level pack to this day. There's a ton of other bug fixes that I'm not gonna read. I guess I could become a news channel that just reads articles all day and makes money. A lot of cool mod support. The level pack called Bug Is You. I know that one had to get a different world change because of some of these changes. Because, you know, fix bugs. That means they can't be used as puzzles. So far, this is still in beta testing. And you can easily change it by going into the game's theme settings and select one of the beta teasers. Also, the developer is doing a final featured level suggestions, and that is ultimately the purpose of this video, to draw attention to these things, and I'll finally compile a showcase of my levels, as well as make a new level for this update. So I would really appreciate that if you like one of the levels that I make that I show off here, that you'll submit something here. For those unaware, the featured levels thing is in Get New Levels, and it's in here. And honestly, not a whole lot of people even submitted that much. I think one of my levels is in here. There's no good way to search it because the retrieving level list is so slow. Like, it could be very slow at times. So I think the one level that I got was a freaking level by Mountebank and not even one of my actual own levels. Anyways, let me switch to the new update so I can showcase it and then showcase some of my stuff. Alright, this video ended up being a disaster. There's not going to be an uploadable level, but here's the level that I would have made. You can see the piano play CBA and you is deaf meme, and you can try to see what I was going for with this level by sight solving it. And you have this cactus's shift that plays the CBA as for the first few moves. I would be quite happy if I uploaded this level and shared it, but unfortunately that level is not solvable. And, like, the complete disaster is the majority of this video, so you can just watch a train wreck in the last half of the video. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna suffocate in a steak now. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, so let's see. Level editor. Oh, I guess I'll have to show the level first. Well, it doesn't matter. It's in post, I'm gonna have to edit the level before I just spoil how it'll spoil the solution if I show how I made it first. But anyway, let's just experiment. So, in here, you got cactus. Looks kind of pencil-y, but this clearly is for desert aesthetics. I wonder if there's, like, more... I mean, there's, like, the closest one is autumn. Because you don't need another aesthetic, but still, nice. It's fancier than I don't know if it's fancier than I remember it. You got beans if you want to make the Bean Kingdom in Baba. Repeating a word twice is very in theme for that. We also have brain. That is a very smooth, sharply textured brain. We're gonna change level size. I'm surprised that there's no predefined option for like the. If you didn't know, because I don't quite remember it either. There's like 21x11 is like a gold zone for a certain zoom level that is used in a lot of Axriti levels. Axriti, the famous planetary travel Bob Is You designer. And I feel like it should really be part of the predefines because, like, if you use some of the other level sizes, it looks kind of too zoomed out, and then this one looks too zoomed in. Anyway... Brain, because Brain, you would love... This is the one that people spammed in thumbnails and Twitch titles all day. And almost to the point where I was, like, sick of it. But it's a good meme. It's very good. It doesn't mean anything without the word hot, though. So I guess you need to be a hot girl to... What was I doing? Got chili as well. To be one letter off from chill, obviously. Box, yes. Amazing object. Also, one letter off box, you know, because there's letter levels, you know, you gotta enjoy those, yeah? Just trying to, like, recognize this piano, which is not a new object, by the way. The only reason I'm bringing up piano, there was the object no in the list, but the real reason is I can show off a clip of the piano incident.
Oh my goodness.
I know. We can take the piano, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes. Okay,
Can you
well,
keep it?
I can protect.
Who's our strength person?
I have the string. Okay, wait. Everyone put it
Okay.
down. Everyone put it down. Okay.
Gently.
Okay.
You just gotta be careful, because there's a pit in the next
Oh,
room that
no,
we're
there we
going
go. He's
through.
got it.
Ow, ow. Minus 6,000.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. The piano do a backflip.
This is never gonna work. Let's be honest.
Watch out. We can put it in the other one if we need.
Yo. That was never gonna work.
Why did it do a backflip?
Okay, we can put it in, I think.
The piano's gone. The piano's long gone.
Sorry that there was a 1-minute piece of random thing in the Baba video. But anyway, let's see. Lily. Surprised there was no pickaxe. Oh, yeah, I remember this in the notes. The tower, the sprite for tower. Oh, there's the changes in here. New type of object? Is there meta text support here? I don't know. But yes, there's now rook. For the purpose of this. It's only a text change for it, but like that's excellent. I mean, I thought the rook had feet, but you know, and there's... What do you mean there's still no... Whatever, I guess chess units are going to be advancing in Baba at a rate of like 1 every 3 years. But yeah, there's already pawn in here. And there's no king. Come on. Okay, anyway. I mean, how are you going to do a chess level with only 2... Whatever. I mean, I still think you can't upload custom levels in Baba with modified names unless that's changed this update. So, like, if you're gonna do a Rook custom level, I don't even know if we can do it with letters yet, and be able to upload it. But anyway, we have yes and no, which are on the opposite ends of, like, they're on the very end of the object list for some reason. It's kind of funny, but they're just normal objects, I think. I mean, there's no way that they're different than just normal objects, right? Unless no Baba is you. No, it's not. You think advanced chess battles is Baba you, which kind of uses yes and no, but as properties, because the advanced chess battle requested me to make music for something a while ago, and I don't know if we have signs of CBA development. I mean ACB development. This is gonna take forever before I get to making the level. You know, it's really funny that Bugs and Bunny is, like, right next to each other. Anyway, Bone. Also an amazing object. I already mentioned it. I mean, I didn't mention... Okay, I've heard of this news, which was very funny. But, like, when this was first put in the game, the Babas you inventor inverted the... Which of them should be the bone and the text? So it was equivalent to, like... There. So it was the nice meme. Bone is melt. But there's like a lot of new objects, but there's not really many properties. I know face to buy is a property. I want to make a custom level with this because that one feels like the most useful, you know, level. I mean, not level, like thing to make a new thing for the update that could only be done in here. And then we have happy and angry, which were things that obviously they're for sad. Sad was already in the in the update. This makes me realize I never showcased the Baba guest book, which actually took me a while to find, just hempoli.com/comments, but it has all of the words in Baba, plus a few extras like happy and scary, but now they're in the base game, which is fun. Wait, I don't think scary is in the base game, is it? Wow, well, angry is there. It's pretty cool. Bugs Bunny wonder what up dog or whatever. Clock his turn and there's like a Halloween pumpkin thing. I love that this exists. There's a few words missing, like cart, though. I guess cart is... Whatever, I can't make any things silly about that. But... Okay, so the happy... Okay, it's very obvious what this does, yeah? Happy is like a smiley and angry is this anime forehead target. There's a hold. This is what used to be only in the museum. It just means that it holds other objects in place. Now it can't move. Apparently it was like buggy or something, and that's why it wasn't used in the... It wasn't available until now, but yeah, and it also brings along objects with you. Also cool that it's finally a real object and not, like, hard-coded in a way in the museum. What I need to explain the museum is a Baba Is You pack that is... It was basically, like, extra DLC, but added as a free update, and it just had old versions of levels. That was pretty cool. But it doesn't look much like a museum. Maybe there should be a real one. Like, so the pack looks more like a museum. But yeah, I think that's about it. Is it? Yeah, I think so. So I want to make a level based on this. Wow, it's been 9 minutes. I could end the video right here and have mid-rolls. Now I know what it's like to be a true YouTuber. I totally did not confuse the fox with the cat, and then get confused why the box. I'm just gonna cut this out. That was actually extremely embarrassing. But I just want to say, like, I got so distracted. This is a fox. There, now it works. But I want to do this chain reaction. But I want to do it on both sides, because, like, faced by could do that. But it feels like something that people would do, like... I need to bring back all the other objects and stuff and used to be here. Because I want to make the next level out of this, you know? But you could do fox facing box, and then, like, reverse it to get a faced by. But it would feel overdone, I think. Because people are going to make levels with this immediately. You think of something more clever. How about... Okay, this is great, because it uses the piano. Okay, I like this idea. So, did you notice that faced by is a special word in terms of piano-ness? It is one of the more special ones. Much like cabbage and all that other stuff. It's because it has all of... It has all of the piano letters except G. And there's actually a distinction in Baba to care about that because of play. But I guess it won't be very subtle. I guess I could use the Y from... You already need a Y, so maybe there's something there. I hope the levels need to be that large, though, for this to happen. But the idea is going to be that we need play... So, I guess belt is shift. Okay, piano play. And then we have a conveyor belt system. The special part is, even though this doesn't seem to do anything, we'll become a cactus for now. That's actually kind of annoying. But belt is shift. And more importantly, we can do an and here. And, like, this could actually be useful for something. Like, we don't know what yet. Oh, you need and is for this to work. Oh, has the and is bug been fixed, I wonder? So if you do this, it hasn't been fixed. Oh my god. You can see the word and is lit up. Even though it shouldn't be. I was going to complain about that in another showcase of one of my levels. Also, this video is going to be so long, I can't even showcase my levels in this video, probably. God damn it, I hate planning. Anyway, yeah, the point is that the play statement can become relevant because if it's not there, and you don't make a statement, it shuts off, and it's a pretty cool property. I still feel it's underused, even though I've seen some other level packs come up with the same idea. And what if there's a hotkey that I missed to do a box select with... That's not it. That's holding down control does that. I want to, like, hold down and then select all 3 layers. Or maybe... No, I don't know. That would be cool, though. So I could rearrange these letters to spell CBA day, but, like, we could probably find a better anagram than that. Anyway, because we do have an anagram checker. I could spell bed, leaf, and play. So maybe those are good. As early steps to this level, capably fed. I might want to, like, vertically change this or whatever, but the Y being usable is very nice to me, so... Like a thing like this, where now I could say faced by. It seems like it would be nice. Like, after the belts, it will say... Oh god, what the... Oh, that's not how belts work. We need blockers. So I want probably cactus to defeat. I put it... The piano needs to be in the level. I put it, like, down here. What does the cactus look like in different directions? Not that special, but we could have them different for variety's sake. Wall is stop. It could be something different, but I don't have any ingenuity right now for that. We do want bed and leaf. Bed is win, maybe. The whole idea is that... Okay, we need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. But we need to make sure that the rules can't be modified after our little setup. I think we'll do chili as you. In a different timeline, I'm named Chili Puzzles. We could do like a house saloon, like Wild West vibe, maybe. Like with planks and such, that would be pretty cool. Let's bring this leaf out. I don't know how well you can make a little like house saloon thing though. Maybe do something where Betta's win gets broken if it's... Like if it moves too long. Whoops. That would make sense. This belt shifting is currently a little bit artificial. We kind of want it later. Get a Chili in here. Chilian like the inventor of chess battle bits. I got the best idea. Saloon. These aren't letters used in here either, so I can recolor them. That would be also fun. Probably all this stuff wants to move one this way. And brick wants to be over here. Not sure how good that looks. It looks kind of blah with them with the overlap. Kind of a fence. That's gonna make it look kind of bad. I don't have the space. Just the porch part of the saloon isn't that big. Make the brick look a little bit more like, you know, red. Amount of horizontal space is the kind of like messiness that I was worried could happen. Let's see if we can make this look better, like using here. We want faced by here. Probably just make these walls fences. These belts ought to go like here. Honestly, you don't even need belts for some of those. Okay, you can lock down stuff like this. Still, I don't know how to make the saloon very solid, I guess. Mostly put the piano in the saloon and change their colors. You gotta have like fences here, here, and here. Ooh, that would be nice, probably. Would it look good with this underneath? It probably wouldn't. I don't know, it kind of breaks the attempted 3D, yeah. Okay, I'm putting one only here and here, and probably gonna darken it a little bit. I see that I have like the space to do like a fake out with piano and bed. We're gonna add the letters to make that work. We don't need this. Okay, do I want the saloon to move to the right of the map? Probably. And the bed can like eat the piano, or piano eat bed. I don't know. I do need this to work though. I'm not sure, like... Baba faced by cactus, maybe. Like, of course we need something in the bottom of here that needs to get stuck so we don't mess with it, but this kind of does lock it up. But we can do faced by cactus, which is a funny idea. I think we do have a problem that the piano is in the saloon, and like it's just gonna look weird if it's moving and like it's puzzle relevant. I was hoping the piano would be a hint that you use play, but now I'm not so sure. I was thinking it would be satisfying if the piano moved exactly 6 times. So maybe there's a faced by thing. Faced by piano, maybe. Okay, piano is the object. I can't do another cactus or whatever. And then we move the saloon this way. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the big problem with this though is how I'm gonna make it so that the move doesn't happen. Like 2 in the player's control. Then probably Chili is you. I guess the cactus configuration is a little contrived. We're also gonna need to separate this. Like, I'm pretty sure I need a belt is shift to be on this side. I guess the piano could face the other. Oh god, you can barely tell. Ah, you can't tell what direction it's facing, and it's moving anyway, so, Does it not work? Oh god. You can't do it with letters? Play... Okay, that works. Okay, that's... Can I stack that, then? Wow, that is gonna be cursed. I guess we can't do the bed, like, and bed joke then. And then this will have to be forced here. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe, like, whatever. No, it'll mean if we try to put... We can't hardcode this. Okay, this sucks. It's because if I allow more freedom, then the artificiality will be obvious. Well, this kind of sucks, but, like... Maybe we just put in the number. Wait, we can't even put in a low number. Alright, sorry for the drawing the rest of the owl part of it, but like I got linguist. I didn't want to comment on like making and like reshuffling this. I think I have an idea for what's good on this side now. I want to do the piano is leaf as like a fake out, and also we're going to have number 5 hidden in here. Or number 4, because it literally sounds better that way. And also we don't... This cactus defeat thing is like... It looks kind of... It looks... inelegant, so we're doing that instead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the word play. Like, I by the way, it's kind of funny that like Fox play piano is a statement that doesn't actually do anything, even though like it's a sentence. But I think I'm going to redesign this. I don't like how I'm not like, you never go in the saloon or whatever. I tried to do the thing of having a 5 in here, but the thing is, then the and is move part doesn't trigger. Like, it would be a huge piece of hidden text spaghetti to do this, yet somehow hide the 5. Really hate that like that is how this is going. So I'm gonna just make another level, of course, with the same kind of concept, but a different layout entirely. Without play here, we're gonna need a Y. We'll think of something to do with these. But I want maybe the saloon can be bigger. I'm not sure, but I like the idea of Fox on piano, play piano or something. The whole idea is just to try to make this feel like a decorative element because I know the word play is going to be suspicious unless it looks locked in place. Do we do this meme with a boom or something? Okay, I want something like this. I think I need to find a way to make this more subtle. It's way too obvious that these get pushed out. And it's almost too much text getting pushed out, and I don't know. I was thinking like idle, like this is my favorite statement of all time in Baba, but it's like, it's too long. Which is sad to me because I love this kind of mechanic of just exploding the adjacents. But it's not going to fit in this level, I feel like. So I tried some really ugly versions of this, like to stack the objects you have bird is shift and done, but like it doesn't work. The ordering never works. It doesn't work for empty or boom. And then I wanted to involve chili as hot and melt, and it's just ugly as hell. Ultimately, I decided it should look a little bit like this, and get rid of the belts because they weren't very fitting. So the CB doesn't really happen in quick succession, but I don't think I could have done any better because there's priority spaghetti. Well, now that I think of it, you could do this. And then put a cactus there. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Well, I could just put something here, but it's ugly to look at. Yeah, anyway, amazing, right? And then we have the cactus shift once over here, which is nice. And I have an idea with that one. We will do a more subtle text stack. If this works, which it might not work, to be honest. Like, I want to have a text stack with like, here and here. That works! And then we can, like, and throw away junk stuff. Because, like, a lot of letters are not going to be used like these. Oh, I wonder if this would be even more subtle if fences stop was, like, put over here. Yeah, but then this is a little bit empty. And also this is like more elegant in the sense that the move is stuck here on purpose so that if you were going to try to do a piano as a move, the piano would move into the cactus and die before you could reach it, which is why you would want to do it a limited amount of times. And also this fox faced by piano is when set up. But I do need to fix this because I could just make the faced by immediately and then walk near the piano, so I need to do something to make that better. Well, unfortunately, the previous setup I had was cheesable in the sense that, well, you can clearly see that there's a lot more X is X style statements here. And there was the potential for text to block the piano. But also there was a really bad issue where it would be fun to have Cactus's Shift only happen for one turn, but I had no way to enforce that, so now that's why this bed is a thing. Because I need to set this up such that Cactus's Shift, but only one turn. And now I just have this on the side now. Dude, I'm playing it right now as the first playtest. And it doesn't parse. Does it not parse because text is stacked on it? I hate you, baba. Wonder how many times someone like Shake has used hidden text and have it gone this disastrous and no one knows. Just suffer in silence. Can't even meta text to turn play into Y. This world has been like this to me almost every day. Screw this. I'm gonna make a different idea of this level. Just ridiculous. The new idea is gonna be that the text is the one moving across a line of face B. It's sad because I kind of like the subtle cactus idea that's far away, but I don't think we can get there. So we need like a location to like switch Fox's U into text as U, and a reason for piano to still live on. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna make a mega level. I give up. At this rate, dude, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I started recording and I haven't made a fixed level. I'm just gonna go back and edit a clip of like, here's the level. Now try to solve it. Now realize you can't solve it. And bye. Dude, the update's gonna come out of beta before I can post this video. God, I can't believe another video is ruined. Bye!